Hello, fellow Singaporeans. Let's get into this week's SG recap. This week, boomers get their knickers twisted over Section 377A, otters attack a helpless woman, and a couple gets married in an unorthodox location. Without further ado, let's get into the serious news. This week, over 6 kilograms of drugs were seized when CNB officers arrested 2 Singaporeans in a Sentosa hotel. They were then brought back to their property, apparently located at Shenton Way, and had a luxury vehicle which was confiscated too. Wow, these drug smugglers are really living the high life. Get it? High life? Never mind. In monkeypox news, the World Health Organization, WHO for short, has declared monkeypox a public health emergency of international concern, which is the most serious alert level, with over 16,000 reported cases worldwide. I guess this is also the perfect time for our weekly monkeypox countdown. As of this Friday, Singapore has reported 11 cases of the virus so far. Please, not another global pandemic. I promise I'll be good for the rest of the year. Also, has anybody noticed that the virus low-key looks like bread talk spicy chicken floss bun? Or is that just me? Hey, have you been wondering what the uncles and aunties were up to last Saturday? On July 23rd, a town hall meeting was held to support the retention of Section 377A. The event, named Protecting Singapore, was organized by Jason Wong, the founder of the Yellow Ribbon Project, and Mohammed Khair, the founder of Suchi Group. Suchi Group specializes in, among other things, sexuality education. For the uninformed, Section 377A says that any male person who, in public or private, commits or abets the commission of, or procures or attempts to procure, the commission by any male person of any act of gross indecency with another male person shall be punished with imprisonment for a term which may extend to 2 years. I mean, we can already guess who's attending this event. Mostly middle-aged Singaporeans. Why am I not surprised? Why do these people care so much about other people's sex lives? It feels a bit like they're projecting. How would these people feel if the roles were reversed? If Section 377A says that it's illegal to have sex between a male and a female, wouldn't they also want their love to be accepted? Not only in the eyes of society, but in the eyes of the law. Also, why does their website look like the SingPass website? Right.
Let's move on to the less serious stuff. Last Sunday, a woman was seen being chased by a group of 7 to 8 otters at West Coast Park. An eyewitness said that the lady probably stepped on a baby otter, which incurred the wrath of the other otters. The thing that stood out to me in this story is that while there were at least 10 other people around her, including children and some adults, nobody helped the poor woman. The eyewitnesses explained why by saying that the otter's teeth were, quote, no joke. Amma, should we help the poor lady?
If he dies, he dies.
In Yishun, here we go, a woman was caught peeing in public near North Point. Even though there were a lot of people nearby, the woman appeared oblivious to the attention she was drawing. She then proceeded to go for a smoke after she was done with her business. Yishun man, they really should just fancy it up and turn it into a new attraction. Call it Day Safari or something. In further pee-related news, this week, a video of a bus uncle having to go to the toilet in the middle of a bus ride made its rounds on TikTok. At least the uncle stopped to pee at an appropriate place. Looking at you, Yishun auntie. So if you guys recall, there were a series of peeping Tom incidents that happened in NTU a few years back. Well, this week, another peeping Tom from NTU was charged for attempting to film, this time, a male student who was showering. Shi Ziye, who was 20 at the time, waited until the victim was fully naked before lifting his phone over the cubicle walls. According to the article, the victim then, quote, shouted at Shi and immediately started to dress himself. When he came out of the cubicle, he saw Shi running out of the toilet, unquote. Okay, what's happening here, sia? Can someone enlighten me? Either the toilet is freaking big or this peeping Tom really reactions damn slow. This victim had the time to wear back his clothes and all, and this peeping Tom still haven't finished getting out of the toilet. But yeah, regardless, thankfully the victim caught up with him. For his actions, Shi was sentenced to a short detention order of 2 weeks. Honestly can NTU just build floor-to-ceiling walls for their shower cubicles? A 56-year-old Singaporean man was jailed this week after verbally abusing 2 foreign workers with xenophobic insults. Walao if you read this article, this guy really think this is America sia. Like he said, quote, that it is his constitutional right to express himself this way. He also said that the government is illegal and that he was entitled to verbally abuse those foreign workers as the crime situation and overcrowding in Singapore was caused by foreign nationals. Loyalty is some make America great again talking points sia. I guess in his bid to be like America, he will soon be adding to Singapore's prison population. Hey fellow cool kids, here's some news for you. CapitaLand has announced a revamp of Clarke Quay worth $62 million, starting construction in the 3rd quarter this year. This revamp will include upgrades to historical buildings as well as more food and shopping options. Okay, so it sounds exciting. What will the new space be called? Probably something fresh or unique to signal a new beginning, or something nostalgic to reflect the historical nature of the area, and the new space will be called CQ at Clarke Quay. What? Apparently, the developer says that CQ is a subtle nod to how Clarke Quay is often referred to as CQ. Okay, first thing all my life I literally never hear someone call Clarke Quay CQ. Also, they couldn't put in less effort even if they tried. This week, Billionaire heiress Kim Lim threw a lavish party for both her son and herself. Themed Candy Carnival, both with a K. It features a 30-feet tall castle, 3,000 feet drapes, 72 rainbow dolls, and 10,000 toys and balloons. A happy birthday to her son and her, but I just want to draw attention to the Pokemon displays at the party. Look at what they did to Pikachu! And then take a look at Squirtle! That's not a Squirtle sia, that's Squirt. Also, why does Squirtle have pink eye?
Finally, at the end of all the bigotry, pee in public places, and rich kids making us feel poor, let's end this week with some wholesome news. Usually, when people say that they had a memorable wedding, you would think of a beautiful church or some floral-themed wedding. One couple, however, decided to buck this trend by holding their wedding in a columbarium. If you all don't know what a columbarium is, it's basically a room or building that stores funeral urns. So apparently, this couple actually first met in this columbarium, so this place holds a special significance for them. And while they actually registered their marriage 2 years ago, they decided to hold the traditional Chinese wedding this year. I guess they decided to hold it now since there is no longer a maximum number of attendees allowed, allowing them to accommodate the additional ghosts. Guests. But jokes aside, congratulations to the couple. That's it for this week's news. Comment below to tell us how these news made you feel. Catch you guys next week. Bye!